Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode we conquered this mountain, unlocking this tower atop it, and we also did some sweet snowboarding action too with our shield surfing maneuvers. This episode we're going to continue to explore a little bit of the surrounding region, starting with this little shrine pool sort of thing. You can see there's a goddess statue down there, so at the very least we'll be able to garner ourselves another little bit of stamina, but then maybe more. What's this traveler got to say? They have a quest.
Hi!
Hello, my name's Nasby. I'm a treasure hunter and adventurer extraordinaire, undaunted by even the coldest snow. With hot temperatures, you keep me out of the desert. This area's frozen solid and packed with monsters. No one in their right mind would set foot here. Except me, of course. There surely must be treasure resting here on this mountain where everyone else fears to tread. That's what drove me to travel all this way to Mount Lanayru. Until I saw you, I really thought I'd be the only one. You must be here for the same reasons I am. I'll kill you. If you are, you'll be wanting to know about the treasure. The truth is, by sheer luck, I overheard a legend relating to the treasure on this mountain while I was on my way here. I knew I was a genius for assuming there was treasure on Mount Lanayru. Do you want to hear the legend too? Great, then listen up.
Hi!
For I am Nasby, the treasure hunter with nothing to hide. Seems a little suspicious, but we'll hear him out. The legend goes like this. Skim across snow from the spring high in the heavens to the mountain below. Pass through the rings of light to see the light of blessing. What do you think? That was a real legend of a real treasure passed down on this very mountain. Sounds like something you in fact did yesterday, even. And you know with a name like Light of Blessing, the treasure's gotta be worth a bundle. Yeah, I did that. I jumped up there and Huh? You found it? The spring high in the heavens was... In the heavens? You went through the rings of light and a shrine appeared. Well, how do I put this delicately? Way to go! That's amazing. As a kindred spirit, I'm not upset at all that you found the mountain's treasure. I'm proud. The treasure is yours, of course. No need to split it with me.
Hi!
Because you see, I'm Nasby, the treasure hunter who knows that the past is the past. I only look to the future. Well, that said, I think I'll stick around on this mountain a while longer. Finding one legendary treasure doesn't rule out there being more. Till we meet again, my kindred spirit, and risking life and limb to chase legends. Well, hey, look at that. The high spring and the light rings. I like how that rhymes. I guessed yesterday that it might be, related to a quest, or I talked about how it should be, and lo and behold, it is the Spring of Wisdom. How wise am I? I feel kind of wise. Can I pray up here? Probably not necessarily the wisest place. Wait, what? I gather that you know something about this. I know that one? It is true then. The goddess statue in the canyon has been toppled. These are ill tidings, devout swordsman. That is the mother goddess statue. I implore me to help you restore her. Seek the blue spirit Nadra, who chills the air around her as she dances across the heavens. She's also, a dragon. In fact, when you have gained Nadra's claw, offer it at this spring. Okay. I think we had to do exactly this in Breath of the Wild, if not a claw, then a scale. But can I pray to you still? I wanna... No, I can't pray. I wanted stamina. Maybe we can pray from a distance. Maybe a distance like here? Long distance prayer? Perhaps not. Okay, well, we'll have to keep an eye out for Nadra, not just because she's pretty, but instead because we need to pluck a claw straight from her friggin' hands. Sounds pretty awful and difficult, but links up to difficult tasks as we already know. The next difficult task is figuring out what exactly we're gonna do. If I remember correctly, Lorland Village is down here somewhere. I would figure it would be marked, but it doesn't look like it is. And we've heard ill news of Lorland Village being besieged by pirates. So perhaps we can help them out with that. But look at this, a shrine, and our sensor isn't even vibrating. How far away do you think we need to be before it starts to, or how near it? How lack thereof in terms of distance? Still, there it is. Okay, wow, so pretty close. Pretty close indeed before it starts to beep at us. I had hoped and expected, and this still probably will be the case in some fashion, that the sensor would allow us to find all of the shrines in an easier fashion, because I do plan on 100%ing the game from that perspective, Jailbreak Shrine. Now, hesitate to say the term 100% because I'm not going to 100% the entire game, right? But I am going to do every single shrine. The shrines are cool, interesting, and chunks of dungeons, as is tradition in Zelda games. So, of course, I'm going to do everything I can to do all of them, and the sensor will come in handy. But, unfortunately, it seems that I am going to have to rely on the help of the internet, potentially, and at the very least, you, the viewers, to let me know where shrines are that I've missed. As for now, we have this shrine titled Jailbreak. It definitely looks kind of much like a jail. Interesting. So are we just gonna have to leave? There are no guards in this jail. Well, who the hell am I gonna seduce? I'm gonna seduce this block. What's up, Blocky? You like Hylians? I don't think so. I actually don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I have a loose idea of what to do in this specific instance. We can use Ascend, right? To get up here. But this isn't necessarily going to allow us to gain any height. Well, I guess we can fly over to there and ascend to that, but what about this hole? I won't get in that hole. It was looking at me funny. Well, at the very least, we'll be able to float down, right? If we get all the way to the top of this, we can just use our glider and come down any which way we want. Set you right there. Potentially, even as soon as right now, we could just float over there and see. No, I don't think we have enough height just yet because it is parallel with this one. In fact, it begs the question as to where we even go from here at all. Well, hold on. We can ascend here. Gosh, giblets, don't you know? That will solve the case. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Indeed. Now let's just take a quick look. Treasure? Nothing at all. Interesting. Now that didn't seem like an alcove or a divot that we would have found ourselves in ordinarily. It seems like something we would have had to have reached the way we did. Strange to me that it was barren. But hey, I'm no game dev, so I don't know. Continuing on to the next portion of this. There's some pits, excellent. You always love a good pit, really. You don't want to, also love a good chest too. But you don't want the ground to be completely intact. No, goodness gracious, you gotta give it a little personality with some bottomless depths. Yes, a magic staff, isn't it? Just absolutely useless. Thank you, very well, you can stay in there. I feel like we've been having a lot of chests lately. They just kind of stick around. We need to ascend up through that. We've got a platform here. This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought, is it? Where we just set this here and... Whoa, don't walk off the edge, Jiminy Christmas. Woo, yeah. That seems right to me. There's nothing on top of that other platform there. Oh, perhaps it is not. This is where the term jailbreak comes into play, does it? Okay, I see. Except I don't see unless, what if we get on top of this thing up here? Can we even do that? We need to, well, can we use this to climb up like that? I don't know. No! That almost works. Oh no! Whew! We almost ran down the aforementioned pit. That would have been heinous. Link would have sprained an ankle. So we need to ascend somewhere else up there to get through the jailbreak part of this? Interesting. I mean, let's go up there in earnest this time. I didn't actually, do anything. I more or less just turtle-headed out, poked out of my shell and be like, look, looks impassable, I'm gonna leave. When in fact, there may be something to this. There may not be something to this. What? This is fascinating, I'm not gonna lie. So we need to ascend back here a little bit or to the right? Oh wait, we're stuck up here now, hold on. We cannot descend, we cannot reverse ourselves through there. Is there anything that can be influenced with our time powers? Recall, don't, oh, hello. Hello. You blended in, you salty spittoon. Goodness gracious, I was about to reset the whole shrine entirely. But you, my knight in shining armor. Well, my knight in shining armor is a little slanted here. We can, oh, okay. We can, there we go. I probably could have, just twisted it around, but I didn't want to move it anymore, all right? I don't want to jostle my friends more than they've already been jostled. All right, there is a finite amount of jostling that we have in store for us today, and we are nearly up on that quota. I'm just kidding. Lo and behold, the jostling has just begun. I hope you're ready for jostling. I'm ready to exchange some of those orbs. Goodness gracious, we've got 1.5 upgrades raring to go, and I'd very much like to get one of those soon. Hopefully we can find one at Lorelin, if in fact we even make our way to Lorelin today, because we're getting sidetracked again. There's a beefy boy, there's a bloopy, in all of their beefy goodness. I don't have an arrow. Well, I got an arrow, but I don't got a bow. Let's use that one. Get blasted, son. Can we get you before you get in there? Oh, yes. Go up the hill. Oh, goodness gracious, they put the moves on me. Good, do you see that? I thought the bloopy would simply choose to continue ascending up towards the opening here, and lo and behold, they took a hard right. And that's all right, because it is night, and I can't fight that too much, you know what I'm saying? Discovery. The Walnot Mountain Cave? A walnut. We're having a walnuts today, there. I've been craving some. I'm quite over the pecans and the peanuts, you see. I'd like some walnuts. Yet another big silver boss Boko with his cohort. Well, we'd be well served in accosting them, but I need to take a quick moment here and get a grip of my food situation. And wouldn't you know, we've got definitely enough calories swimming around in our pants to accost these fools. Oh, they thought they were going to go for a nice stroll around their cavern, but little did they know there's an adventurer with a pant set full of rice balls ready to kill them. Yes, you don't like that too much, do you? Oh, you've got the shield. Well, I've got the remedy for said ailment. In fact, it is explosives. Ooh, I missed with that one. No, there we go. Very good. Oh, you guys don't like that too much. How about we break the ice? Okay, dokie. I'm trying to be Mr. Cool Guy here saying all the things, and you gonna lambaste me with your moves like this? No! It's disgusting. Frankly, I'm offended. You there, don't get up on me. You got the big, nasty face horn. You're gonna take the big swing at me like friggin' Barry Bonds, and I don't quite like that. To be perfectly honest with you, don't do it, don't freaking do it. Ooh, he missed. He did it, but he missed. Don't do it. Yeah, haha, I'm breaking it. I broke that silver axe against his loins, and he gave me another one because he was pleased with our offering. Yes! The silver boss Boko axe returns from whence it came, just as nature intended. And I think that dude's, yeah, he's still alive. Poke him. Very good. Hit him now. Oh, God! How could you let this happen to me, you know-bo? You were readying up a big old swoop for this dude, and he's doing the big old friggin' Carl Lewis jump up. Okay. I've had it. That's enough. You need to listen to me. And you need to go straight to hell. Thank you. Okay, now we can continue on. Is that all? The music subsides, so I'd lean towards yes being the answer there. Got a lot of berries out of that encounter. Very nice. Perhaps we can make some sort of like a berry pie or something with some eggs. Eggs and milk, perhaps, and goodness knows what else. We'll use the spiked ball hammer here. Bust this open. Oh, it's broken. Everything is breaking. Goodness me. A toasty chill shroom. That's an oxymoron if I've ever heard it. A fully roasted chill shroom. It doesn't do anything except heal half a heart. And there's a frosty like with some other frosty treats down there. Is something inside of this one? There's a silhouette. Interesting. Could be a treasure chest. Could be Phil Collins. Who knows? We'll go investigate here in a few moments. But ooh, replacement bomb flower. How very kind of you, my cavernous friend. Who else is down here injured? You've been maimed? Did we send you down there? Perhaps we did, and they have forgotten about us entirely. Now, if we go down there, it would be kind of a pain to get back up, so I'm going to run all the way down here in this direction just to see what's at the tail end of it. At the very least, we get some bright bloom seeds and whatever's inside of this deposit, amber. That's helpful. Excuse me? You trying to poke me there, Sidon? You trying to go after the keys or something? You guys can handle that, all right? I don't know what that was about, but frankly, I'm going to ignore it. And I'm also going to ignore this dude as he cries out to stop being burned alive. Unfortunately, buddy, it's just the law of things, right? You are an ice beast, which means you must be met with fire. I don't make the rules, gosh darn it, I just play by them. Well, sometimes. Oh, whoa. Okay, Royal Shield, pretty friggin' solid. In fact, that may be the best shield we have. Extra, wait, this is double durable? Interesting, all right, get rid of that one. Hold up the clothing. Oh, goodness. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other one has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodalolly, oodalolly. Golly, what a day! Already getting clothing, and I didn't even mean to. It's phenomenal, and the chest inside of this as well. Everything's coming up, Link! Royal, perhaps not, I don't even know that. Actually, how many flame emitters do we have? Now that I think about this. You've got 3. This is a worthwhile use of one, I would say. Because we can just ultra hand it around. You've been in there, what is that? A prehistoric moblin. How long have you been frozen in there? You better warm up, buddy. You're probably real cold. Yeah, I know, that probably feels very shocking to your senses, but you need the heat. You're gonna catch hypothermia. Come back here, buddy. You gonna catch frostbite and everything. I'm just trying to help you. Here you go, it's okay. It's okay. He's like, help me, please! Ow! Yes, very good. Very good, very good. See, we touched it too. What, you had a night shield? Oh, thanks. Let's ultra hand this. Anywhere else we can go with this? This cavern, hold on, let me shut you off momentarily. This cavern continues on. Okay, well, I guess we should head back and do the lower level a little bit as well, since there was icy things there, and, I mean, more importantly, the clothing. The clothing, are you kidding me, man? That's probably the coolest thing of all. What's that? Oh, that's the shield we dropped. I was like, you kidding me? There's a shield there. Can we ultra hand this over there? I didn't realize that there was a gap between these two. I thought it connected. That'll work. Perfect. This looks like a nest. Lots of bones here. I don't like that, all right? If you're going adventuring in any sort of cavern, and you find a pile of bones, honestly, I just turn the heck around. That's not for me. Frankly, I wouldn't be in any caves in the first place, but still, if I was, Barbarian leg wraps, excellent. That's the second of the Barbarian set. We have the pants and the shirt, and now with those pants, we have a full attack up outfit. Because while we don't have the head of the Barbarian, we do have the Fierce Deity's mask, which will act with the same sort of buff. So that's really neat. I appreciate that. You know, if there's one effect I really appreciate, not just in Zelda games, but in any sort of game in general, it's an attack up buff, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you probably could have garnered that information just from watching me play, but I like to eliminate my enemies. Ah, he says as he burns them alive. Yes, shocking, I know. But hey, you learn something new every day. And I cannot quite see. I know there's a frosty like over here somewhere. We're just gonna spray and pray, quite literally. Oh, hello, you're not frosty, but it's cold in here. Why don't you sit by the fire? Bokoblins roasting on an open fire, side on laughing behind me. Oop, let's burn this open. Let's see what's got in here. There's a, hold the phone. No, don't burn me. Golly gee willikers. Okay, well, this is not quite what I wanted. I wanted to leave you in the ice until I was ready to assault you. Oh, okay, great. That was the spiciest saliva I have ever seen. That was not good. We are full health now, but okay, we are getting hurt in all sorts of different ways. Where's my, don't touch me, do not touch me. I'm gonna turn my flame emitter on. And you gonna come here and get in the fire. Get in the fire, where you at? I'm gonna bring the fire to you, all right? You gonna spit at me, I'm gonna spit fire at you, all right? Then we'll see who the spicy boy is, yeah. Oh, you get frozen by your friend, look at this. Am I even freezing you? Okay, there we go. Yes, burn, dance for me, Lizalfos. Dance indeed. It's a party now, is it? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, you're gonna come back over here. Sir? 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 You're being a little reckless. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop, drop and roll. I'm gonna burn myself. I'm being reckless myself. Let's just get you a little closer here. There we are. Yes, douse him. Very good, baptize him in the flames. Interesting, the ice combined with the flames, nothing's happening. Okay. Oh God. Why don't we send a fire boy over here, knock that out so we can get rid of it. It's dangling all gross like. Come back over here. Goodness gracious. Lizalfos is gonna come up on my backside here, undoubtedly. No? No, he's still frozen. Very good, you stay frozen, please and thank you. What did we get from the like? Rock salt, oh great, yeah, it's very good. Where is your face at? Hold on, let me grab some guts real quick. Which is your face? Is it this thing right here? It is indeed. All right, now let's smack down. Okay, you got too much jumps, man. I do not appreciate your jumping ability. Well, I do appreciate it, to be honest with you. It's quite impressive. I was a long jumper in high school when I did track and field, but I wasn't a lizard. All right, I was not a Lizalfos. Let's grab the Lizalfos spoilers, as well as this bubble frog. Is that long enough? Nope. Ooh, you up here? Whee! You way out of your gourd there, buddy. There we go. We're gonna have to backtrack a little bit there so that we can open up the rest. There's so much in this cave. Wow. This is like, I don't know if it's the biggest cave I've been in, but it's definitely like the longest cave I've been in, if that makes sense. Like for a linear perspective, how it just goes on in one direction. Feels like a lot. Feels like a lot. Like where did we even enter this thing at? Right here in the Walnut Mountain Cave? It looks like it keeps going. We gotta backtrack just a second here. We left our flame emitter alongside these icy boys. Grab some arrows back since we wasted a handful of them. And then there's also this ore deposit, which cries out for attention, and we will supply it. We will supply it. Oh gosh, yes, with a ruby? Incredible. Now where'd the flame emitter go? Did I pass it? No, I don't believe so, unless it despawned. Which I suppose it very well may have. And that would be sad. I don't think it was beyond these ice blocks. Like beyond this direction, that is. Oh, wow, we are getting a lot of good ores out of the base rock there. Sapphire and ruby on back-to-back instances. Take a quick peek over this ridge. May have despawned. May have despawned. Which would be quick. Yeah, it's gone. Rest in peace, my flamey friend. We are not going to bring out another one here. But we do have this. We can equip that, and we can fuse like a flamey thing to it, can we not? Like a red chew jelly? Can we fuse that to this stick? To the sword, whatever. Well, yes, it didn't quite do what I wanted it to, but... Okay, great. No, that did not work. It almost freaking killed us. Let's not do that. Let's just eat a normal food here. Simmered tomatoes, delicious. Do you have anything else spicy in nature like that? Like this? Yes, indeed. That will work nicely, and that'll at least be a long-term solution to our problem. Yes, perfect. Sweat galore. Sweat for me, my big icy. Oh, man, I don't have time for this. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to melt this and move along with my day. You just get gone. We've got, 4 dozen ice fruits. Get out of here. Now you go. Oh, of course, it's you. Get out of here. I'm gonna deal with this. I'll deal with you later, or my associates can deal with you. Chest in here. Oh, you right up on us, huh? You got fire. Giant boomerang. It's very weak, but that's interesting. Yeah, it can stay. That's very interesting. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop accosting me like this, all right? Need some personal space here, buddy. You're gonna have to go away, thank you. Grab the body parts. Now, we can continue on this direction. Colin, your assistance, thank you very much, good friend. Floating on through. Like I said earlier, there was a like down here. Arrow, hello, there's the like. And more stones. The hole that keeps on giving, my good. Oh, I see, boys. I see you. Yes, and so does Yunobo. Get him! Don't let him touch me. Don't let him touch me, just hit him. Just get him. Get the keys. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious, you guys were trying to let him hit me, weren't you? Goodness gracious. Like, we're on it. We're gonna get him eventually. I know, whenever it feels like it. Still yet more stones. That's a big one as well, but first we gotta deal with you, friend. Let's use the pulverizer. What's up? Oh, that is not what golly gee williker. I didn't want to use that, man. Oh, you sucking up my friends too, goodness gracious. Wasting my rocket here. Open up, buddy. Open up, it's time to play. Ah! Perfect. Will this chest break the trend and have something worth having? Yes indeed. Very good, a royal bow. That's something I can get behind quite literally, as I use it to eliminate my enemies. Oop, almost left an hammer. Can't be doing that now, can we? Not today, at least. Rock, salt, and flint. I hear the sounds of horriblins. Are we underneath them? Sounds like it. And it looks like the cave, the upper and lower regions mesh up together here. And then it continues on even further, Let's kill these friends, because what sort of adventurer would we be if we let the local wildlife continue to live? People say leave places better than you found them, and goodness gracious, this place is better without these foods. Isn't it? A big see you later. Good job, Tolan. And you too. Join them. I say, join them. There we go, now you join them, or you join us and we poke you until you do join them. Whee! And that killed them, very good. Let's grab their fangs first. We're undoubtedly gonna wanna have to go down there and finish them off and collect our spoils from their decaying remains. But I'd rather plunder their personal belongings while they can still see it, while they can still be offended by our appearance, by our presence, by our existence at all. What have we here? More junk. No, thank you very much. And the body fell right around, there it is. His friends see the guts and they're like, hey, that was hairy. And I say, you're scary, so I'm sorry, but not really. Get down. And you found your way all the way back up to the ceiling? Frankly, I'm just impressed. You're gonna have a long way to fall though. Yeah. Not necessarily the greatest idea, was it, to perch on up there? Goodness me. And, ooh, well done, Tolan. Finishing off that one. Very, very efficient. There's some more remains from, I don't think that was one I killed, maybe it was. Either which way, their body parts are going in my backpack. And we continue on deeper into the tunnel, or outside of the tunnel. Okay, that's the end of it. And we're greeted with a co-op puzzle, very nice. A fitting end. This is the balloon ones, isn't it? It is indeed. Oh yes, how could we ever hope to hit it? I don't know. Amazing, we did it! It's almost like Link has been wielding a bow and arrow his entire life since the 1980s. Korok Seed, 2 away from an upgrade. Now where do we find ourselves here? We find ourselves just down the hill from the tech lab, actually. It's up there. Cool. So we continue on south, which is what I want to do so that we can hopefully come across Laurelin Village. Perhaps it's at the end of this pathway? It is a village after all, maybe it's at the end of this pathway. It's at the end of a pathway, right? There's undoubtedly going to be some sort of paved road leading to it, right? Gosh darn it, if it's a village, it's not just tumbling about in the wildness all by its lonesome, is it? No, goodness, no. Definitely wouldn't have very much, food or water or exports, imports of any sort without some sort of method of transportation like this. Either which way though, the bulk of the exploration as it pertains to Laurelin Village is unfortunately going to happen tomorrow. The episode's over, I'm sorry. But thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you then.